Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
The halfway point of April has arrived, and as we take a look at our summary, overall near normal conditions when it comes down to temperature. And when we look at precipitation, slightly above normal there, as we're over by at least an inch. Snowfall, a little deficit there, but that is just where typically much of our winter did sit when it came down to snowfall outside of the 1 month that we had some significant snow. But what we'll keep an eye on is those numbers, is what we're going to see is that a pretty quiet weather week is setting up. So that is going to definitely pull some of that precipitation number there down to potentially seasonal or even below normal as we stay drier, as we're going to hold on to lots of sunshine as well as paired up with some above normal temperatures. Now it looks like we are holding off rainfall until about next week, so we do have a week of some bright weather conditions in place. We are noting that high tide for our Tuesday will be just around 7:52 in the morning, and then again at just before 10 a.m. We are heading throughout our Tuesday with those temperatures on the climb. Now note that we have still that high pressure system overhead. It has been bringing in more northerly winds. We'll still have a little trend at that. I'm at least going to put us at bringing temperatures trying to get closer to those 50s, especially with the sun angle we have. Though morning temperatures still dropping down into those 30s and hitting about 52 is still on par for normal. Note that we do have a normal high of about 49 degrees, record high temperatures just recently back in 2021 at 58 degrees. Now, as mentioned, we do still have a little bit of that northerly trend. By the end of the day, it does start to switch, but that northerly trend is what could take temperatures down a few degrees. Either way, though, it's still going to be a beautiful, beautiful day with that sunshine around and the warming trend that will take hold. 14 hours and 34 minutes of daylight, just gripping on to gaining 5 minutes per day as we have a 5:40 sunrise and an 8:14 sunset. Across much of the Panhandle, we are dealing with these mild temperatures, looking at least climbing to those upper 40s, if not those lower 50s underneath that sunshine. And we're going to continue to watch as we roll through this week. Those temperatures climb well into those 50s, especially the southern Panhandle, looking at even upper 50s will be possible. Now, we are expected to talk about seasonable weather temperature-wise to carry on, but when it comes down to those wet weather conditions, we are dry this week. But taking a look at the 6 to 10 day outlook, so towards the end of our 7-day, there is some return of some precipitation potential. So that's what we're going to be watching for, as we definitely do need some of these rain showers, as when we have a lack of that snowfall and some of that ice that we had over the winter, we need to get definitely some rainfall for some. So we'll keep an eye on that outlook, because we do have some chances there starting on Sunday and Monday as we look towards the end of our 7-day. But that is the end of our 7-day. Before we get to that point, note that that high pressure system does hold strong, so we keep underneath mostly sunny skies, maybe a few passing clouds towards the end of the week as a low will return to the Gulf of Alaska. But we do trend with even bumping those temperatures to those upper 50s before we keep an eye on that next rain chance.